Hey guys, my name is Rob. I'm going to go over today the new Rifa light kit. Am I saying Rifa right? Hey guys, my name is Rob. I'm going to go over today the new Rifa light kit, the whole setup and workflow that I usually use, and it's highly suggested that you do the same. First, I go into the bag and I set up the light stand. Okay, so I usually work my way from the bottom and I get it about right there. That's comfortable for my height. And then we go in and we get the actual light umbrella unit here. So just to keep in mind that this kit is very delicate, but it gives you awesome lighting on your shoots. So you definitely want to handle it with care. I open up the umbrella. I adjust the handles here so you can pull this down. This is used to tighten this up or loosen it. I just loosened it, and you can tighten it up here. And if you want to adjust the way the handle is situated, you could just press this button here. So press this button here, and you can move it around to adjust it to your comfort level. But just know that this is to tighten it or loosen it up, okay? So I have this down here because I'm gonna open the umbrella. You stick your hand inside here. You never want to touch this when this has been on already. So it's cool. I'm taking it out of the bag. You want to grab it here, push it all the way down till you hear a click, right? So that means it's fully open. Then I take it and I put it on the light stand. And I adjust it accordingly. So now it's tight on the light stand. I take this handle again, loosen it up so I can bring it down, tighten it up again. And this is a perfect position now to put the diffuser on it. Now, one of the most delicate pieces of this light kit is the diffuser. You can see here it has 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, one in each corner, and it's gonna go into, the spokes are gonna go through it here. For reference, the wear and tear that I see on these Rifa light kits usually first start happening in these corners. So if you take proper care, this kit would last longer and this won't get damaged so easily. So I'm gonna go up top and find the space for the hole here first. The other side. I'm gonna take care of the bottom. Just make sure you have enough time for setup, and you also want to have enough time for the breakdown to let the light cool off. So now we have the diffusion secure. Everything is velcroed on the side. And the next step is to hook up your power. This is the power cord. You unwrap this, and it has an on and off switch. So I'll go ahead and hook this in the back. And then find my power source, which now is an extension cord hooked up to the wall. So now I have my power connected in the proper term on set. When you turn in on and off lights is striking. So I would say striking, lights is on, everything is operable. Now, if you want to adjust, depending on what the setting is, this is when you would go to your light stand and you can make adjustments going up and down. And you can also, remember this handle from earlier, you can loosen it up to change position. You want to go up and bounce off the wall. You want to go lower into your subject. You can do all that here and then lock it in position by tightening it. And it's just as simple as that. Now this is a 500 watt bulb in here, so it's going to give you nice light for your interview sessions. If you find that you're going long in your interviews, you want to give yourself enough time after production to let the light cool. So you would turn it off. I usually lower it for comfort. I take the diffuser off. Because what it does is it gives light more air to cool off a little bit more quickly. And then again, as I stated before, equipment care, it came rolled up, so I would place it back into the bag rolled up. And you can just go ahead and put it in the bag like this. So what I would do is I would let the unit cool for a few minutes, just so anything wouldn't get burned. If you do close this early before it cools, this would become burn marks, and you don't want to destroy the kit. So the first thing I would do is disconnect it from power after it cooled. And then I would loosen this up to get it off of the light stand. And this is the tricky part here. You never want to grab it by the wire when you're opening it or closing it. You want to grab it right here at the bottom, the silver piece, and just give it a little nudge and it'll close itself up. Push it up a little bit, it'll pop up. And then you can collapse the umbrella. And here. I will loosen this up and bring this piece, let's see here, up like that so it can fit into the bag nice and snug, right? So here's the bag it came in. I'll be able to put that back in here. Nice and neat. Everything is cool. Then I would go ahead and start breaking down the light stand. Okay. And if you take these steps with this equipment, it will last a lot longer. So get my last cord here, wrap that back up, nice and tight. Place that back in the bag, zip it up, and you're all set for return or to go to your next location.